guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Bhavna's Vlogs. Today I'm coming up with another video assignment which was assigned by our professor Priyama. My name is Bhavna R. Currently I'm pursuing my MBA in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, which is affiliated to VTU Belgaum. Today, as the topic speaks about Porter's 5 force module under the subject called strategic management. Now let's begin this video. Introduction speaks about what are Porter's 5 force module, like how it was came into existence and the meaning of the Porter's 5 force module. Basically this was the model came by the Michael Porter's, and it was the analysis made and it was introduced in the year of 1979, and it was the article published in the Harvard Business Review. It was remains as a fundamental tool for the strategic analysis, like plotting and competitive landscape of an industry. We can say, in the other words, it is like a complexity for the real strategical would face while keeping their strategic analysis manageability, or the Porter sent out like a 5 force module to pay in and given importance to the industry, to their competitors, or to the negotiation, like internal negotiation to the suppliers or the competitors or the customers, and the potential for the new entrants and ability of the customers for the final sustainabilities of the industries. Like below we can know from the Porter's 5 force module in detail to approach and sequence how to apply the module to specific market can be seen in this module. So now you guys can see what is 5 force module. I have included here the pic. Here it will show about the Porter's 5 force module will speak about 5 modules which is focus on 5 modules. That are, first one was competitive rivals, and the second one was potential for a new entrance in an industry, third one was suppliers power, fourth one was customers power, fifth one was threats of substitutes. About these 5 force modules I will explain you in detail. So one was competitive rivals. Like Porter's first force is what usually mean while discussing in the business competitors. We think we can take the example here like Pepsi and Coca-Cola for the soft drink, like Apple and Samsung can be taken in the smartphones, Nike and Adidas as the sneakers, and in like we can take and KMF and Amul in the food industry. Like that we can competitive rivalries. For like even Coca-Cola and Pepsi are the soft drink, the competition between the two business that can be seen and that can be analyzed, and we can indeed we can tell some rivalries are so infrastructural in the business. Consumer spot almost culturally among those who have the habit of following only one business, like Netflix to the huge. This is an accidentally that we are considering business competition as a war rivalries. Such rivalries can lead to the price wars, like increased price marketable battles can be taken, and a races for the slight advantages that could mean a competition advantages. This strategy can be simultaneously companies to like make a even better production, but also errors the profit marketable sustainability of the business. Like we can say rivalries, like several factors contributes to the industrial of the competitive rivalries in an industries are like the number of competitors are more. We can speak about the number of competitors and the industrial growth. While doing the competition we can increase our industrial growth. Simultaneously what we will get, that can be seen. Exhibit barriers like financial cost or fixed cost may varies. This is about the competition rivalries. Basically it is competition between the same type of the business in the industries or in the business. Like second one was potentials for a new entrance in an industry where new firms can enter more easily. Almost all have lower profit margins, and firms involved each have less market shares. Basically, they have less market shares and they have less finance. They will come up with the new business entities to the market. The sectors for local infrastructures have relatively low entity requirements. They have low entity requirements in the business sector. Significantly, investment are regarding hurdles to promulgate before operating to the public. Thus, it also causes your favorite restaurant may not stay open for a longer time, given this hyper productivity environment and constraints and examples of a new infrastructure. So we can know about the factors measuring how much new entrants threats an industry. Like new companies comes into the business, how threats to the other industries, that can be discussed now. Like economies of the scale may vary, and the production differentiation may seen in the business, and capital requirements may occur high, and accessibility of the distribution channels also becomes more, and of the brands can be seen. Next, let's move to the third Fortis 5 force module, that are like suppliers power. Suppliers power are powerful when they are only focusing on something important to the firm that needs can like defines their production or have a strong brands. Like in other words, we can say power of supplies in an industry is high. The rises a cost or otherwise limits the resources a firm needs. Here are some of the factors we can measure suppliers powers of an industry, that are like the number of suppliers to the industry, or like uniqueness what we will show to the outsiders of the business. Like switching costs can be seen, forward ingredients can be taken, industrial importance can be seen. This is about the third force module, that is suppliers power. Basically suppliers plays a very important role. Without their support we cannot able to give the output of the raw materials. Next one was customers power. Customers power are like having more strength. They can exhibit pressure on the business to provide a better product or services to the less price. We should give more quality services or the quality product to the customer with the low price. That was the main intention of every business to sustain or to get certain conditions in the business are. For that we should maintain some condition, like the number of buyers should be always and purchasing size should be more, and the switching cost should not be very always, it should be stagnant. Price sensitivity, the Indian customers are very price sensitive. According to the quality and the quantity of the product, we should fix the price in the competition. Informed buyers, always we should inform our upgradation in the business. This is about the customers power. And the last Fortis 5 module is, that is threat of substitutes. How the threats will come when the customers can find a substitute for a sector services that are majorly threats to the competitors in the industry. Changing same companies may come in, that is threat to the running of the company. Like relative, like we can say in some ways the threats can be manageable. That is relatively price performance. Price can be seen. Customer willingness to the elsewhere we can see how they willingly they are buying. The sense of the production are similar. Availabilities of the cost of substituency can be seen. This is about the Fortis 5 force module. I hope you understood what is Fortis 5 force module. And next we will move to the applying the model. Before to this slide I explain you how the 5 force module and all these 5 modules I have explained, which I have explained you in this video, how to apply that in the industry. That can be explained under this application of the module. Since this was a module was there from 1979, it was published in the Harvard Review. As I told you in the meaning, it was like published in the Harvard Review, and the book also was written like a strategic analysis, like including the workers. They have expanded on this 5 force module. Here are like some of the providing the specific steps to perform in the industrial analysis can be discussed here. In that first point was define the industry. Firstly, the process being with a clever, we should describe of the industry, like helping you can focusing on your analysis. By describing the industry, we can focus our analysis. Next one was identifying the key players. Like specific and the group major actions will be sectors into a strategic categories based on the relevant criteria. We should focus on the particular players or the particular sector or particular group to achieve the analysis. Next one was access the strategic strength. We should access the strategic strength evaluation that firms and its industry to determine the better and worse strategies can be applied. The strategy should be always applied in the industries. Next, analyze the industrial structure. We should analyze and examine the overall industrial structure and particularly the factors influence how profitability it is to be taken into the business. And evaluating the competitive forces, that was the fifth point. Like only one you can done about as like Fortis 5 force model speaks about detailed analysis of the 5 competitive forces. Analyzing this positivity and negativity effects can be seen and look forward to the changes of their forces ahead. And identify the factors you have some control over, which we have a control over point aspects in the industrial structure that could be influenced by the competitors and the new market entrances on your firms. In a sum, we could change the things. I hope so you understood the applying how we can apply the module. By all the 6 steps we can apply the module. First is we should define the industry which type, then we should analyze on which group of people we should apply our Fortis 5 force module, and we should analyze the strategies, and we should know the structure of the business, and we should know the competitors, and finally we should apply the 5 force module. I hope so you understood about the Fortis 5 force module which I have explained in this video. So here I'll conclude the topic. Fortis 5 force module is very powerful tool for analyzing an industrial competitors landscape and assuming the company's position in the market. While analysis also it will helpful, and to know the company's position also it is helpful in the business or in the industry. And however it is like investment at the point while using this, and doing the framework and like stock analysis, all the technical analysis can be done while using the Fortis 5 force module. In every industry it is very important. So this is about the Fortis 5 force module. I hope so you understood the meaning and what is the 5 Fortis 5 force module was understood by you guys, and how to apply this 5 force module also understood by you. And if you understood, means share your opinions how I should improve in the coming videos, and share your opinions in the comment section how I should be improved. And share the videos with your friends, family and well-wishers. Tell them to like, as I'm telling in every videos. This videos are meant likes and comments, and subscribe. Likes and comments plays a very important role, and also views also matters to us. And subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with the friends and family. So see you in the next video. Ali thankyou. Bye bye. I'm signing off.